so much freaking trouble. Gosh. Alright. Hello there, people. Welcome back to my channel. I wasn't paying attention to my schedule, so today I do have off, and tomorrow I do have off. So today, we'll be playing at the play at the hunter today, and then when I hit around 2 today, then we'll be playing with the Ellering. So I can show you the gameplay. All right, so back to it. All right.
portal that was here before is gone. We'll have to find another way forward if we want to manifest the memory. The tablet we found must be connected to how Savathun got the light.
That's a hard jump. The question is, why is that for? How does one get up there? Oh, there goes.
I will never be the Taken Queen. I refuse to play second fiddle to my brother Oryx. When Oryx carved the Tablets of Ruin, he described the ability to create the Taken. But Oryx's chisel was affected by viral power from the deep. I studied its vermicular path. I read between the lines. The tablets hide a riddle. The answer to this riddle is something greater than the power to take. It is the power of the witness to move worlds from one reality to another. This is what I will do. I will not take. I will give. I will grant the Traveler a safe haven away from its enemies. And once it hangs in the sky of my throne world, I will seal it away.
Savathun is planning to pull the Traveler into her throne world and seal it away. If that happens, we could lose our connection to the light forever. We need to talk to Ikora.
Alright.
So, it's not the darkness that's responsible for the planet's mass abduction, but an entity behind it. The Witness. And it seems I might be the one responsible for Savathun's theft of the light. I won't lie. I anticipated this. After all, I was the one who welcomed her into the tower, who gave her access to the Vanguard archives. And now, humanity is at risk of losing the Traveler to the Hive. If I truly am to blame here, I need to know, before Savathun gets her claws anywhere near the Traveler. Your friend Finch has been in touch with a new lead. I'm not so sure about this one, but right now we can't afford any hesitation. Connect with him in the throne world. Find the answers we need, no matter what it takes. Strike with precision, Hunter.
All right.
lead, Guardian. This could be big. Big enough to crack this case wide open.
Finch, a hunch is not enough. We need evidence. Compelling evidence.
Okay, how about a secret underground temple? Because I found one deep in the tunnels there. And guess who it's dedicated to?
Savathun.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's dedicated to Sathona, Savathun before she was a hive god. I mean, talk about compelling. I mean, just imagine what's buried down there.
Imagine. So you haven't seen this object?
I didn't get eyes on it per se, but I know it's powerful, enough to attract a whole mess of scorn.
If this object is what you promise, then it'll be worth it. Stay alert, Guardian. We can't miss this one.
Scorn are even more entrenched than the last time we were here.
Oh yeah, Scorn have dug themselves in deep down here.
Oh, I saw that right behind him. Damn. Yeah. Oh.
So Finch, tell us more about this temple. How do you know it's dedicated to Sathona?
I only got a peek inside, but the statue in there looks just like her.
So Savathun built a mausoleum for her younger self, then abandoned it. Why?
I don't know. Embarrassment? Who isn't a little ashamed of their past?
So, that's the Temple Savathun dedicated to herself. It's
quite a sight, isn't it? Can't accuse Savathun of being too humble.
There's no way to lower the bridge from here.
There has to be another path forward. Use your senses, Guardian. You've gone too far to turn back empty-handed.
Temple, we should take bets on what this object's gonna be. Now, I don't technically have any glimmer, but I do have a pretty solid theory based on what we found so far.
Now's not a good time, Finch.
Yes, don't distract the Guardian. We're already taking a gamble that this thing has the answers we need. The Traveler and the Last City are depending on it.
Guardian, look. That plate in the center should lower the drawbridge. Ikora, we're lowering the drawbridge now.
Okay.
Good. Once you're in, head straight for the statue Finch described. If this fits the pattern, the object should be nearby. Guardian? Ghost? Have you found the object yet?
The only thing here is the statue.
What? There's gotta be more!
Ikora, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like there's anything here but the statue.
Finch, please don't tell me the Guardian did all this for nothing.
No, there's something there, I swear. The object is the statue itself.
Or one part of the statue. That word familiar looks like it's a separate piece.
Of course. This is Savathun's temple, after all. There had to be a trick in it.
Wait, what the... Oh.
is an illusion. Just a very, very realistic one.
Powering that illusion is limited. If you escape, it can't follow.
No chance of that. Exit's completely blocked. Those spores must have come from somewhere. Of course that Ahamkara would have one final move. We gotta find a way out, fast. Ikora, Finch, any suggestions? Guess we're on our own. Let's go, Guardian.
Ghost. Guardian. Come in. Are you there?
We're here, Ikora. We're on our way to the surface now.
And you've got the object, right? Otherwise, this was a huge waste of time.
We got it. Thanks for the concern, Finch.
Huh. Well, I never doubted you for a second. Ikora was worried, but I knew you two could handle that Ahamkara. Wasn't even a real one.
The danger was real enough. We never should have sent the Guardian in on such shaky intel, even if it was our only lead. Yes, let's hope.
Yeah. Go team?
You know, Alright. Wait. Right way? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was kind of confused. Where to sec. There. Should be. This storyline is quite boring. You pretty much keep on doing the same exact thing over and over and over. Keep on coming over here, access this area, get more stuff, access this area again, solve more puzzles. Yeah. I really hate the Witch Queen storyline, to be honest. Well, yeah, what's your opinion about the Witch Queen storyline? Ow.
What happened? How come we can't get in? Ikora, it didn't work. We couldn't unlock the memory on the worm familiar.
What? Why? What happened?
I'm not sure. We did the same as before, but this time it rejected us.
But can't be. That's the only lead we have. I suppose we'll need another plan. I don't know. Bring that thing back to Mars. I'll talk to Eris. See if she has any other ideas.
On our way.
Hello there. I'm alright.
Ikora, why would you keep this from me? If I had known...
I didn't keep anything from you, Zavala. Not intentionally. I couldn't fill you in on every minute detail.
When it comes to Savathun, no detail is too small. You know that better than anyone.
Which is why I made some judgment calls without you. As you do without me.
Not on a matter like this. Guardian. We can discuss this more later. My point, Ikora, is that we are meant to be a team. You can't rely on your instincts alone.
Perhaps I can't rely on them at all. The way this investigation is going, it's clear my judgment has been compromised. I should step back. Let you and Eris handle this. As a team.
Ikora's instincts are the only reason we've come so close to the truth. This new lead puts it firmly within our grasp.
All right, then. You and the Guardian follow up. Keep me posted.
A trusted source has informed us of new evidence. A memento from Savathun's last known location before her conversion to the light. It's kept deep within her fortress, a difficult place to reach. But we have no other options. Go there and I'll be in touch.
You step. Mission complete. The last chalice mission. Alright. Alright, let's see what quest we are on. 13. So we're like almost like 6 steps away before completing this mission. I'm planning on trying to complete this in this today. Hopefully we can get rid of this storyline. And then we can go for a more fun one. And I said a fun one, I mean this one, the Lightfall one. This was a pretty good storyline. I actually enjoy playing that one, to be honest. The final shape, I did enjoy the storyline. I just didn't like the combat. Combat was kind of frustrating. Oh, what gun is it? It is the Malfisa. It's a Malfisa with the wrap on. This is how it normal looks. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good hand cannon. Shooting targets that rolls into combat stack and slugs. Cause them to explode, survive combat, strong against unstoppable champions. So this hand cannon can paralyze unstoppable champions if you're playing in the more harder mode. I don't have no glimmer. If I did, I might want grab this one right here. To be honest, I like Gambit, so I like the Gambit version of this one. Looks pretty cool. That one does weird looking, the tanking one, but yeah, this one looks pretty cool. This one I can deal with out, but yeah. And then I also got the witch. This one. This one's actually pretty good too. I don't have the skin for it, but yeah, this is for my stasis build.
Eris, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Your destination lies deep within the fortress, Guardian, in the apothecary wing. There you should find a particular shard of crystal. Before her lucent transformation, Savathun was in the custody of the Awoken.
Oh, and
securely
my
bound within a crystalline cell.
my
Or
solid
so it seems.
armor is the Lucky
So
Pants,
this crystal is a
so it
piece of her
increases
former
my
prison,
handgun
which means
damage.
it was likely on her
So
when
it's
she
a perfect
stole the
build for
light.
the Malfisa,
Yes.
plus my
source believes the
my
events
goated gun.
leading to her escape are intrinsically linked to the mystery before us now. This crystal could very well be the clue we've been looking for.
One sec. I'm gonna get some red armor. That's good. You are useless. Alright. I don't like carrying extra stuff, extra armor around me. Oh. Okay.
That must be the apothecary wing. All the way over there.
Yes. Savathun's halls are just as winding and deceitful as her mind. To move forward, you must seek out the more aberrant paths.
What's the situation?
The Guardian is en route to the object in question now, Commander.
Good. You are sure this will get us the answers we need? We can't afford another dead end.
The Queen of the Reef does not share information lightly.
Mara Sov gave you the tip? Didn't mention that before.
I did, in fact, mention it. To Ikora, moments before you interrupted us. She agreed there was no more reliable source on this matter than Savathun's former captor.
I trust Mara, but she plays her cards too close to her chest. If she had shared this earlier, we wouldn't be so desperate now.
To win against the hive god of cunning and lies, it's best not to show one's hand too early.
You know, sword, yours.
I bet this hive sword will be just as useful as the last one. Now we need to find a lock to smash open.
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture still lurk underneath.
And the Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora explained. Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be a powerful force, but when dealing in illusions, it has proven insufficient. It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here. Thus, only darkness can show the way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us in the end.
Another thing about the hand cannon is when you use a hand cannon, it can go through multiple enemies at once. So if it's all standing in the same area, you can kill them all in one at once. It's actually a very good PvP weapon. But I don't play physical though. So, yay! Give me that sword. Nice. Got it. Exotic. All right. I want to pick out one sec. I want to actually check something. Oh, I do have exotic engine or exotic ship. Okay, cool. That would actually help out.
done well honing the gift granted to you by the Black Fleet, Guardian. Do you see now, Commander, why Ikora chose as she did? For all her doubts, she knew only darkness, channeled by a strong mind, could bring us this far.
I understand. My issue isn't with the call Ikora made, but the fact that she made it on her own. We know how Savathun operates. She singles people out for a reason. There's no need to make her job any easier. And Eris, I think you know better than anyone that darkness is not a path to be forged alone.
She wasn't alone. Though, I take your point.
Alright. We need to find a sword guy. Oh, no. I am. Okay, not good. Yeah. Awesome. There you are, my friend. To be honest, this mission is on Nightfall, and it's on regular strike mission. So you can easily play this without actually owning the DLC. But I would say if you haven't played the DLC yet, I would say you want to play it before the new season starts. Right now, the leakers said that a few planets will be going away. So, and this map is this place is actually very old. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Saturday Dawn World would be gone next season. Same thing with the Pale Heart. I'm making sure that all my characters get all their abilities unlocked. So after we complete this one, the Hunter one, we're going to see if we got time. If we do have time, then I'm going to live stream with my Titan.
This is definitely the apothecary wing. Somehow, it feels even creepier in here.
Naturally. You're trespassing on the testing grounds for the Lucent Hive's most wretched experiments. Savathun likely appointed one of her High Council wizards to keep watch over this place. Find them. The crystal is sure to be nearby.
Ah, damn. Oh, still hit you. We like our sword. Alright.
No signs of a crystal so far. Just rows and rows of jars filled with... Is that light? But it's tainted somehow.
Savathun has always encouraged her wizards to push boundaries of hive magic. It seems that hasn't changed with the light. Proof, perhaps, that corruption has far less to do with the power than the one channeling it.
Or the power has permanent side effects. Darkness transforms Savathun into kin from prey to predators.
Not darkness itself, but an entity behind it corrupted the hive. Conditioned their power on an endless blood tide. Their fate is not inevitable.
I have no doubt that some can handle darkness with discipline. But those who can't, they're not the only ones to pay the price.
This is an inverted realm. Explore any and all directions, especially those you least suspect.
There's the elite boss.
Looks like we're interrupting something. Where's the wizard overseeing all this? I think we just found the one in charge around here.
Good. Now go and beat the whereabouts of the crystal out of them.
The wizard just fled.
Follow them. They're closing ranks around the crystal.
right on your arm. Pow!
There's the crystal gun. Time to finish this.
Crystal shard.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice.
That was Savathun, all right. But what does that mean?
This is the evidence we've been seeking all along. Ikora's instincts were correct, after all.
Indeed. But we don't have our answers yet. Go unlock the memory, Guardian. Then let's see if this cracks the case.
There's a tangle of taken energy down in the Temple of Cunning. Everything points to a new aversion anchor, same as the one in the EDZ. Nothing happens down here without Savathun's say-so. She must want it for a reason. Got no idea how it fits in with the Dreadnought, though.
Neither does this one. But in time, all things can be revealed.
No. Alright. Alright.
I've read some of Ikora's notes on the darkness and the light, Guardian. She thinks the darkness is closely linked with memory. You access this place with the darkness power. What exactly have we tapped into here?
There's one. There's two. No. There we go. Back to the memory vault. No, this is perfect. Actually. Aiming. Fire. Good night. that love to my little friend. Oh. Here comes a cutscene. But we're getting close to the end, though.
I saw the end before it happened. My own death, brought on by the separation from my power. And in these final moments, I looked to the sky. Hello, old friend. I've chased you for a long time. First as an enemy, then as a collector, and finally, now, a supplicant. What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice... Here we are. Wouldn't it be clever of you if after everything, you simply let me die? Oh, what a trick. Elegant. Is that it? If there is an answer, I don't hear it. Because now the world begins to fade. Incredible that I could forget something like that, isn't it? Such a storied life, erased. The light offers us a fresh start, but if we don't know where we came from, how will we know where to go? I'm so grateful to you for reminding me, for telling my story.
Wait. What is she talking about?
She remembers. We helped her remember.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
We have to leave. I knew Ikora had nothing to do with Savathun having the light. But the truth is so much worse. I don't understand how the Traveler could choose her the same way it chose you. We need to talk to Zavala.
Alright, so while we're here, we're going to talk to Zer, and we're going to be going and picking up exotic armor. Now, what exotic armor am I talking about? I am going to grab a Strand exotic armor piece. That's more for fire. Weird eyeball. You can smoke bombs. Yeah, fish boots. No fish boots. Alright. More credits for airborne efficiency and hip fire mobility, range, accuracy, weapon that uses primary ammo, final blow, firing weapon, which is overflow, creates additional charger when full. Huh. Alright, and then we got this one. So yeah, we're going to do, we're grabbing these right here. I want these for my Strand build. So your Adrenaline Spirit has increased duration and duration damage. Adrenalines will near you. Adrenaline spec that you do not appear on radar. It's a very stealthy boots.
Back from the hunt, I see.
So first we can get rid of these guys. Then keep that one. Then to actually do this, you have to max them out at least once, and then you can go and afterwards you can go to the second page here, or second page, third, fourth page. Yeah, fourth page. With Zer, and then you can get any Strand armor with that character, and this works for all your characters. So you can just pick up, you can get whatever exotic armor that you're allowed in here. So right here, there you go. So I just got the boots. Good thing is we found more armor for it to
The
give
world's
it to this
changing,
one.
Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
So we can automatically get to 20 with it. Alright. I don't have an exotic engram, but we can grab one later on. The weapon though, we'll be using with a strand build. It's gonna be this one. That's a cool looking trace rifle.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
So yeah, so now we got all our exotics.
United front to survive. I just never imagined.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
All right. If I could, I can probably grind up him a little bit more to just get the armor, get the exotic chip here. It's pretty easy to do that, especially when you do it. The other way you can get exotic chip, if I go to right here, I think I already have it. With me, no. Do I not have it? I thought I did. One sec. Yeah, right here. I have to complete more daily quests to get exotic chip. So I can go do Gambit or go do other stuff to get exotic chips. So then you can go afterwards, if you complete the quest, you can go to him, and then turn that quest in, and then you can go and get your exotic chip from him. He also sells exotic chips once in a while for like 75 of his stuff.
My movements are to a signal. I bring a message from the Nine.
But the only way you can go get his stuff is by playing Gambit, Strikes, or Crucible. So
I hope to be here again.
Crowd's gathering up ahead.
But yeah. And maybe later on I might grab it, but there is a armor set right here. This is a stasis armor set that looks pretty cool for the hunter. And I think this one actually might have also a strand one. I'm not too sure if it's still here, but there was a strand one. Yeah, I don't see it. So more or less, they got rid of it. Got rid of the strand armor set. It might come back though. Most armor does in this game. So. All right.
So, you're saying Savathun was dead? Our most devious adversary, the one who nearly decimated the last city from within, was dead. And the Traveler resurrected her?
I wouldn't have believed it either, but...
But why would she need us to recover her memories if she never lost them in the first place?
This has to be another trick. A lie to fool us into surrendering the Traveler without a fight.
This has been the Traveler's approach from the beginning. The Books of Sorrow detail many civilizations it blessed with the light, then abandoned.
Hive propaganda.
The Fallen tell the same story. When the Witness and its Black Fleet came to call, the Traveler moved on to our system.
For it sacrificed itself to save humanity from the same forces. Forces which included the Hive! After all that, why would the Traveler give our worst enemy the light?
It doesn't matter. I don't know why the Traveler gave Savathun the light. Maybe it has changed its mind about Guardians. Maybe it's not as infallible as we once believed. I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Because I'm here to protect humanity. And if Savathun takes the Traveler, we lose our light, along with any hope for surviving the Witness's return. So, whatever it takes to stop this heist, we will do.
All right. How do we stop this?
I'm not sure yet, but I know where to find out.
All right. All right. So we got like a half an hour, and we're on what quest on this storyline? We're on 16 of 19. So yeah, we're gonna got like 2 more quests. So we've revived the worm, and then we got part 18. Or part 18 is where you fight, go to her tower and stop her. And then 19 is you get rewards. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be knocking out this today. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back.
Hive legend tells us Savathun was born on a far-off planet where she would have lived an uneventful life if it weren't for her worm familiar. The object you retrieved from the underbelly of the throne world. What if it's not a statue? What if it's the worm familiar itself, calcified from age? That would explain why you couldn't unlock it with the others. That also means it contains a memory that Savathun herself doesn't know. What that is, we're going to find out. with the one tool we have capable of slicing deep into the past. It'll be risky using the relic this way, which is why I'll be taking this on myself. Eris will help me prepare. Meet us on Mars when you're ready. This is how we stop Savathun, Guardian. I know it.
Alright.
Stick close, Lewis. You don't want some trigger-happy Guardians looking at you over their sights.
So far, no friend fights. Okay.
Loyalty to the Vanguard does not go unrewarded, Guardian. Be our eyes.
This can't wait.
The only thing that my Titan's not going to do, though, is this storyline. With my Titan one, I'm going to do the Ice one, this one, and this one. And, of course, I'm going to maybe try to do the other one. But...
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first, we will tell the most cunning sibling of Cataclysm. The prophecy of great loss. We will feed her fear, her pride. We will say, young Sathona, the end is coming. A great cataclysm. A god wave. In the sky, there is only death. But salvation lies in the deep. Lead your sisters down. Your coming will spare their short lives. And you will be reborn, the Witch Queen.
They were tricked. The Hive were lied to.
Alright. So, pretty much, way in the past, the Traveler was a Hive, but just like the other ones, they left them.
So, the Hive God of Lies was lied to. This changes everything. Well, not everything. We still can't let Savathun seal the Traveler away. The ritual's already begun. We need to move fast. Savathun may be one of the travelers chosen by rights, but she's still leaning on tricks she learned from the Witness. Take the familiar to Savathun's fortress. I'll follow as soon as I'm recovered. Wait until you're in the heart of the ritual, then unleash the memory. That should be enough to destabilize things, and break her hold on the Traveler. Remember, Guardian, Savathun's strategy rests on knowing more than anyone else, on her ability to twist lies and cast confusion. But now, we can turn the tables on her.
All right. So yeah, this is gonna be the final mission for this world. We can grab this one and put it. I haven't got the catalyst yet for it, so.
The Traveler! Ikora, the Traveler is already here. I think we're too late.
We're in the domain of the God of Cunning. Things are never what they seem. It's not too late. I can feel it.
Now that the Traveler sees what Savathun is doing, why won't it take the light away from her? Why is it just letting this happen?
I don't know why. We may never know. But we know what we need to do to protect the last city. Stop the ritual. Protect our connection to the light. Humanity needs you. Both of you. Scorn are flocking to the fortress because of the ritual. The Hive are summoning heavy reinforcements from the portal.
That will block our route into the fortress.
Hold off the Hive and the Scorn as long as you can, and leave the portal to me. I'm on my way. I've got this. Go on. I'll draw fire here.
All that matters right now is the Traveler. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, don't let it distract you from stopping the ritual.
Are arriving by the hundreds. The ritual must be growing stronger. Remember the plan, Guardian. Stop the ritual by whatever means necessary. Without the light, the last city is defenseless.
ritual is happening at the top of the fortress. We need to find a way up.
So now you gotta find the right door. And to be honest, I have no idea, so I'm just guessing. Now we got two seeds and that thing. Okay. Yeah, make sure to destroy all the crystals before you even try to attempt to go through a door. Alright. We've seen one more crystal somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ah. Bang, bang, bang. Nope. Nope. Now those doors, next area, this way. We got one over there, no. And this one, no. Not that one either. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. Yep, there we go. Alright. Geronimo! Think and be a coward.
You're back. What a surprise. Only joking. This throne world is indistinguishable from my own mind, Guardian. Every step taken, every bullet fired, every thought whispered. I keep and count them all. Remember that.
Thank you. Alright, time for the most pain in the butt boss fight. It is DLC here.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
Yeah, I can just like that. Not this part. This part is the easy part. But that's her, one of her mirages, so... Round 2.
There's her ghost.
Fight, run. The pattern is always the same for you. Don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you want to escape? Little ghost, you were asked to accept the darkness. Asked to turn against your cousins. Asked to defy the will of the Traveler. My ghosts make no concessions. We serve the Traveler's true interests.
No concessions? How stupid do you think I am? You and your siblings. You killed my friends! I remember Oryx and the Taken. I'll never forget what happened to Sagira, to Osiris. I would die before I ever chose to help the Hive. What do we do? We have to reactivate that portal to access the memory altar. Showing her the truth won't stop her, but we need to try. this is a spell. Savathun is spinning a web around the Traveler. We have to free it. The tethers are coming from those towers. Find a way to reach them.
What do you think you're going to do? You can't stop this. I know it goes against your nature, but you can still lose gracefully.
Show her the memory, Guardian.
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first.
What is this? How did you...
We will tell the most cunning sibling of the Cataclysm. A prophecy of great loss.
No. No, that's not what happened. The Traveler never came to us. We were forced to choose the deep. How could I have missed this? So now you want to play games? Then let's play.
Spell's almost broken.
her pride.
Go on then. You know so much. Tell me who I am.
Take out her support first.
Damn. We're doing so good too. Gosh, I really hate this fight.
Wizards must be empowering her.
Will take damage. Finally. Gosh.
Isn't this interesting? I miscalculated. So did you, Guardian. So protective of your traveler that you wouldn't let me keep it safe. But the witness is coming. The game is yours to play now. Yours to win or lose. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
No. Where did her ghost go?
Guardian, I just got the message. The Traveler is back in the last city. Is it done? Is Savathun...
She's dead. But her ghost got away.
Good enough. Hold your position. The Hidden are coming to secure the remains. Good work, Guardian. You did the right thing.
Now what?
Now, we prepare for the witness and stop the next collapse.
All right. So when we come back tomorrow, we will start playing the final shape, or not the final. Is it the final shape? The Lightfall campaign.
We have seen enough. The children of Soul cry out for salvation. You promised them life, but deliver only death, as you have for so many before. Enough. Enough death. Enough life. You have no pieces left to place. The game is over. Do not be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key. This time, there is no escape.
Alright, we got one more thing to do. Oh, and we do complete this storyline. You can get a quest, exotic quest line. Exotic quest. It's a power one. And you can get this weapon from to complete the quest line. It's a fire grenade launcher. Let's do little worm hags that explode. And actually not a bad grenade launcher, to be honest.
Guardian, you've no doubt heard the stories. Where evil is vanquished and the sky opens, shining peace down on humanity. Savathun is dead. And yet again, I've seen no such signs. Instead, Imaru lives, plotting his return while the Scorn and the Hive struggle for supremacy over the throne world. And somewhere among the stars, this witness toys with us, preparing to finish what it started long ago. I I keep reminding myself that somehow we evaded extinction once before. I have to believe we can do it again. Even Mara Sav, Queen of the Awoken, believes that. Which is why she's here, requesting you. Reluctant as I may be to pair you with one so unpredictable, we need the support now more than ever. Go, aid the Queen. She may prove to be our most valuable ally yet in the war to come.
Alright, and then you get an entry core for completing it, and then you get, you complete this, the storyline. Now, I completed the storyline on my Titan, or not my Titan, but my Warlock. So I'm not surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised that I got my legendary hero thing here. So kind of weird for me to get this.
Be well.
Guess I did not put this on legendary campaign. So pretty cool that I got a free armor piece. Dusting grenades has much larger effect than already is. Allies endure dust veil gains for frost armor, and target instances are deal reduced damage. Huh. That's actually not a bad set of things for it, to be honest. Weird looking, because I thought this would be like more like this stasis wise. But yeah, that actually right there, that actually might be better than the than this one right here, to be honest. This armor piece that we just gotten for our one build. I already have a cope that can get replaced, another one. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I take that. Definitely take yeah, one. Put that one on that one. And yeah, like I said, we don't need this one. This one, I actually might get rid of this one and then put it for this armor piece. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Now we can upgrade this, and we can try out. We can try this out with a stasis build. We just need like one more, or how many do we need? One sec. We need extra shards. I can get those during the battle pass, so I'm not too worried about that. It's grenade based, so that's why I'm increasing it with grenade wise. So yeah, we can go here, put this one on, and then we can do this one, and do that. And then we can take the arms and place them with those arms. And then put the ice thing on it. Yeah. And then, of course, we need to replace a chest piece. It's that one. And put this one on. There we go. So yeah, we'll try it out, see how this one works with the build. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of our storyline. Thanks for watching. And I will see y'all in the next one.